Hey tubers, welcome to Tube School 1. Now today we're going to talk about gear, specifically camera gear, and how to get into YouTube with the least amount of purchase in terms of cameras. A lot of people ask me this. Some people think they need to spend a lot of money and they need to move into high-end gear that's worth, $1,000 a piece. Well, I say no, and I'm going to tell you why, and I'm going to show you why. First of all, use what you got. If you're watching this on a computer right now, that's the most obvious place to start. For example, one of these small little computers here. They're great. Now, most modern computers have a web camera built in already at the top, and they've got software to capture the video and audio as you're doing your YouTube video. So why not use what you got? If you've got a computer that has this, or if all you need to do is upgrade to a cheap webcam, do it. Most YouTubers just talk about their hobbies. They do political commentary, they talk to their friends. It's great, and it's perfect for that. And you even have software built in that you can edit, which we're going to talk about software much later down the road. Now, the next obvious thing that you're probably going to have that you should use is the camera phone. Now, whether you're an Apple guy, like this is an old Apple III, but it still works. There's many apps that can capture video. Some can even edit it. Or even with the Android platform. If you've got it, use it. You'd be surprised how well it'll work. Now, don't go crazy, waving it around. It's not going to capture motion video very well, but it's a great start, and it's cheap. Now, moving up from that, most people have a point-and-shoot camera kicking around, and that works fine because most of them actually capture video, and quite often most of them capture at 720p nowadays. If you want to move up into something slightly better, here's the Canon SX40HS, which I bought. I can show you copies of some samples of the videos I've shot with it, and I'll put some links up on that. This is a 12.1 megapixel. You can probably get it at Amazon for around $300. And the very best part about it when you're doing shoots, like I'm shooting right now with the Canon T3i, I have a monitor and I can see if I'm in frame. This has a monitor to show that I'm in frame. So you stick it on a cheap tripod, off you go. Records audio, records video. It's very handy. And great stills too. $300, can't go wrong. Now moving up from there, there's the Canon T3i, which I'm shooting on. The problem with moving into the higher end cameras, T3i, T4i, 7D, you're going to start spending a lot of money on accessories. You're going to put it on an expensive tripod. Because who puts an expensive camera on a cheap tripod? You're going to need filters. You're going to go into software. You're going to probably buy a whole a ton of camera bags, timers, lighting. It never stops, and you don't need that right off the hop. If you want to, I'm going to put a few links to some people that love to work with those higher end cameras, and it's all about your budget, but you don't need to spend that kind of money. So we're going to leave it at that. Here's some basic tip ideas. Do with what you have, and you're going to do quite well. At least give it a try, and we'll go from there. Tube School 1.